Hello everyone, and as promised, welcome back to this run of Legend of Dungeon. I have immediately started this up after the conclusion of the last episode, and we are here to destroy some more stuff with our awesome sword and hopefully make some good progress in this game. If you didn't watch the last episode, we found this awesome, what's it called? The Nimble Sword of Blades of Feebleness, which is not only making us move faster, but is also giving us these awesome little magic missiles that come out each time we hit something. If I recall correctly, red is the strongest type of magic missiles as well. This guy's going to try to steal our gold. The goblin steals potions, and we did get a good potion. I don't know if it's good or not yet, but we're going to give that a shot. We got, where are you? Questionable yellow is speed down. That's unfortunate. If we didn't have so many nimble items, that would be much more painful, but at least for now, it's still kind of annoying. Haha, Mr. Mummy. Okay, there's something with a green aura behind that secret wall there. I believe that's going to be a Lich King. Whew, I'm surprised we didn't take any hits there. The question is, how do I open that up? Because I would like to kill that, whatever it is. It's either a Lich King or a Warlock. Are there any secret switches laying around? There should be. There aren't usually enemies hidden behind walls when there's no way to get to them. Where that switch would be, I don't know. Let's see. The switches can only be found on vertical facing tiles, so we're mostly focusing on trying to walk over all of those. But so far no luck in terms of opening that up, which is unfortunate. There's usually something hidden in there when there are enemies inside. No! Oh well. Let's go through here. Oh, it's a pea shooter. The, one of the people from PopCap who made Plants vs. Zombies was donated to the Kickstarter. So there are references to that in this game by way of the pea shooter, as well as I believe maybe some of the zombies are. I haven't actually played Plants vs. Zombies, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but Mr. Fat Zombie will die easily once we hit him with our actual sword. And we will keep going. So we definitely got a good run going here. But there are some things that are going to be tough at the moment, and mostly that is our health. We are not in the best situation for health. We might as well put that bridge up. It's not really going to accomplish anything for us, but we might as well. So if we can get a good health upgrade potion, like if that was sparkling gold, not questionable yellow, that could be big. But that is lime green actually, which I did not expect. Confusion, not so good. We also got a magic book. Nimble Magic Book of Awesome is going to summon. I can summon Enrique! Yes! Enrique is awesome! Might as well keep this magnet just for the sake of having it around, but we are going to, unfortunately, kill our good friend Enrique, just to get him so I can respawn him somewhere else if need be. There is another potion over here. Spawn a lot of magic missiles that the zombie will not be all that fond of, nor will this fat one. Nor will this zombie hand that is spawned. Let's go up here, get this gold before the staircase goes away. Because I wasn't sure which block I had stepped on. We got a sickly green potion. I don't think we've had that so far. That's light down. That's not really too bad. I would rather have my light down than any other stat down, so that's a plus. Go away, Snake. I don't like you. And let's see, we can go down here where we find that room again. Mummy just walked through the door. It's a little bit higher difficulty of an enemy than normally does. That takes us to a secret door in that room. That takes us back to this room. I think that we're just about done exploring this floor. So let us head down. We got Enrique, that's a big one. And yes, I am going to continue to call him Enrique just because of my experience with said stream. But in the meantime, we want to kill this hand. Make a lot of these little bullets pop up. Does this open anything else up for us? Maybe if we hit the other switch too. Both switches are up, and I see nothing different. So, let us go through this door. We find another potion in here, as well as an orc. The orcs, if you can give them a beer without them noticing you, it makes it a little bit helpful because they drink it and become drunk. But by virtue of our sword of blades here, we can pretty much destroy anything that comes up just by massively spawning these enemies and these magic missiles right now. We've of course also got our spawn that we can call back on. Let's see, we got a lime green potion. If we had that, that was confusion. And a musky green potion. Jump up. Woo! We can jump higher. We can jump higher and higher. Skeleton Knight, go away. We are down to 37 health, which is a bit concerning. I would really, really love to come across a big heal potion. Health potions come in two forms. There is the small heal, which I believe is 30 if I recall, and there is the large heal, which is 100. Obviously the 100 heal would be huge for us right now. We can just keep hitting things and making more magic missiles. This guy is not really a threat to us. Perfect. There's another leprechaun. And there's a big gem. If you could find a shop, that would be nice. We've got plenty of. Sickly green was bad. And questionable yellow was bad, I believe. Yeah, that was speed down. I shouldn't have taken that again. See, this is why I like to write down the potions, because otherwise I do stupid things like that. Let's see. What is this one that I just picked up? Was that one of the ones I threw down? Inky Black. I don't know if we've taken that one so far. That's attack up. I believe we have taken that so far, but at least it wasn't a negative one. We are going to pop some apples here in order to ensure our survivability. And we will keep on keeping on then. Another apple picked up. That's good. Pretty much the general rule of thumb that I go with when it comes to apples is I don't like to use them too often unless I'm either at a point where I'm likely to die in one hit, or if I'm at a point where I am more than 100 health below my max, because obviously at that point you are at a point where the full heal potion wouldn't be wasted by using it. So I don't see anything over here actually. Any secret doors here? Nope. So I guess we need to go back this way, and we will go through the left door. And that'll take us here, where I believe we have the staircase up. Door to the left, I don't know if we went through that. We did not. Even without my magic part, I'm still killing pretty much everything in one tap of the sword, which is obviously a huge benefit. We got a box full of apples. That's very good for us, of course. And we are going to pop in here. We do want to get up to that pea shooter right away so that it can't hit us up with any projectiles. Similarly, this guy here. And everything is just going to get absolutely destroyed by our magic missiles. Things are going well right now. I haven't even used my Enrique spawn as offensively. Let's see, we got a milky white potion. Don't think we've taken that. That is level up. We got a dark violet potion, which is going to be sleep. I believe, yes, we have already had dark violet actually in this run. One HP heal, not a bad thing. Azure potion is light up. We knew that. And let's keep moving. Things are turning around for us big time since we've gotten this sword. Our health is back up to 72. Granted, there were apples involved in that, but our health is back up pretty decently. Our attack is raising. Our defense is still low. But as a whole, we're doing pretty well. If we could find a shop to make use of this crazy amount of gold I found so far. It's not really all that much, but for level 7, it's kind of a lot. Let's go in this store. There's a snaky snake in here. He dies, although he did do 1 damage to me. He dropped an apple, which more than balances itself out. Back in this room. I think we just need to find the staircase and move on. I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't found a store or blacksmith yet. Obviously, a blacksmith I could use to upgrade this sword. Make it even better for us. This is the start room. We're going to go left. There's another one of these dudes alive. I did not know that. Luckily, his magic missiles aren't really that concerning when I'm spawning a ton of them myself. Normally that guy can do like 39 damage to you with a single magic missile, and it gets really, really difficult to avoid. Because if there's other stuff in the room, you have to be attacking the magic missiles as they come, as well as focusing on the enemies. But we got a pretty good setup going right now. Could this be the first run where I reach level 26? It could be. It could be. And how awesome would that be that the first time I decide to record this game is the first time I make it to the end? I think that would be pretty awesome. The statue isn't really a concern because we're just going to let some magic missiles spawn and kill it. I apologize I haven't been using my spawn book, but really it's been hugely unnecessary thus far. We got some flame bats, who are of course big jerks. But they died pretty easily. I think we did take some damage though, unfortunately. A couple of orcs, not too big of a concern yet again. Of course, enemies like you can strike away the magic missiles if they see them coming. So, you know, it's not a be-all, end-all type weapon. Especially the higher level enemies that are going to be better at that type of thing. What's this hat? It is Safety Ethereal Pirate Hat of Awesome. We do want to keep that. We don't really need this Goblin Hat of Feebleness for any reason. The magnet will get this coin for us. Very good. And you know, I think we want to keep our Nimble Sultan hat on. We don't need the Safety Turban Hat of Power. We're going to toss that. Hot Pink Potion is new. Small heal. That's not bad. I would have loved for it to be the big heal, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about getting 30 health back. So we gotta remember, especially Hot Pink is a big one for us. Hey, where did that door go? I want to go in this door. Haha. So I will say that this game usually runs a lot more difficult than this. Not that this isn't difficult in its own right, but in the sense that we did find a really good weapon very early on. There aren't too many things better than this that I've ever encountered. We want to kill the Lich King because he is the biggest threat to us. And he is kind of a boss character, so he will drop a ton of gold. We are down to 37 health again, which is unfortunate. But dear lord, we have a ton of golden experience laying around here to collect. We do find an apple box, that's good. That'll make up for some of the apples we're going to use to recover from that room. I'm not really sure what was hitting me while I was going through that, but whatever it was, no big deal. So now here's the tough decision. Oh god, I need my sword. Go away, bat. Let's see, what else did we get from that? We got Crown of Protection, which gives a whole lot of armor. Like, we'll be slow, but 17 armor might be worth it in the long run. For right now, we're going to keep this on, but we got Cleaves. That doesn't seem like a very useful weapon at all. This is still Enrique. Okay, so we are going to... I kind of want to jump across here and get this potion, but I feel like that might result in my death, and this is a really good run. So we are going to play smart instead of risky, and we are not going to go after that potion. I kind of feel like that's Dark Violet, which is sleep, if I recall. So I mean, it's not like it's a great potion if I'm guessing right, but very good. Of course, those things will help light things up once we hit something. We did find a weapon. Some more apples in a box. Oh yeah, I forgot for rooms like this we can equip our miner's hat and actually see what's going on. We'll be slower during it, but it'll help. What did we just pick up? We picked up... Don't really want the cleaves, by the way. Sword of Skyblades. Let's see, that's 20. This is also 20. Oh, you know what? That's Sword of 5,000 blades, not Sky Blades. So that's a nimble sword of feebleness. This is just a regular sword for us. So this one is going to give us more damage. Instead of being at, we would be at 94 attack instead of at 92. But it's also not going to give us a speed increase that this one, the other one does. So I think we're going to stick with this for now. It's kind of crazy that we just found 2 of that sword on the same run. Let's go back in here. Is there anything to the left? No. Anything exit-wise to the right? No. Oh, yep. There's one right here, which takes us back to the start room. Oh well. And where are we now? We're going to go maybe to the right, I guess. There's one thing that I always have trouble with in this game is the fact that I get myself lost very often in terms of where to go to get back to places. But other than that, this game is definitely something that the more you learn how enemies attack and how your weapons work, the better off you'll be. And of course, when you find a couple of swords of 5,000 blades, you're in good shape. So we do have a warlock, but I can pretty much defeat him just by spawning a ton of magic missiles, and that should clear out this area as well. I don't think we lost any health. I think we lost no health. If we did, it was a very small amount. We find another magic book, which is of course always a nice thing to pick up. Just let my magic go to work on the mummy. I like how some of these enemies I don't even have to hit to kill just because my magic does such a good job of things. Oh man, an imp. Imps do a lot of damage. So do blobs, I think. But quite frankly, if we spam attack and actually hit things, we are pretty safe. Not entirely safe, mind you, but all things considered, we are having a very good run of things right now. That opened up a staircase up to here. I don't think there's anything up here. Nope. There is a secret door over here. The staircase we've already found in this... Whoa. That was crazy timing. We jumped out the door. The mummy jumped in. We have a milky white potion. I forget what that was. I know we've had it before. He who dares wins. That was a level up. That's awesome, actually. What was our new book? Our new book was Ethereal Magic Book of Power. Oh. Oh, this book. So far, that's just a couple of skeletons. This is different than what I thought it was. I should spawn Enrique before I mess with this anymore. Because if I'm right, this is a random book, although it seems to just be spawning skeletons. Let's go ahead and kill this dude. Take out his magic missile before it hits us, and then just spam attack him. So, this does seem like a random book, but I think it's just hostile skeletons, which isn't all that useful for anything except for some experience farming, which I'm not really all that interested in doing right now. We found a shop. So there's a big hammer, there is a magic book, and there's a gun. A gun is huge. Well, let's buy the book too. What do we have? Magic Book of Awesome. This might be... I don't actually know what book this is. The gun that I picked up because there are a lot of enemies who have really high HP and can pretty much end your run, but guns do a ridiculous amount of damage from a distance very quick. So I think that one that we just picked up was a confusion book, if I am correct in my remembrance. In here we're going to find another one of these dudes, a statue, which is not my favorite thing to deal with, but we are just going to spam a bunch of these fucking, floating red skull magic missiles, and we're going to be in good shape. Because as usual, my strategy of let the magic missiles do most of the work seems to be keeping me pretty well off in health. I would still love to find a big heal because, quite frankly, we are well below our maximum health. But we're doing very well. Let us go... Have we been everywhere yet? I don't know. This is the shop. We are pretty low on gold. My exploits in the shop have kind of bankrupted us, which means our score isn't going to be that good. But this is a run worth watching. Let's go down to the next floor. Now on level 10, let us take out this imp before it really notices us. And then we've got a bunch of guys over here who are going to be kind of jerks about things. If all works well, we can spawn a bunch of magic missiles to do most of the dirty work for us. I think we've taken 4 damage on this room. Got a lot of blobs. And got a lot of apples on that room, not blobs. We only had 1 blob to fight. And we will try to kill this dude. We get a sparkling gold potion. We haven't had that yet. We just found the big heal potion. Is it just me, or did I mention earlier how much I would love to get a sparkling gold potion because it would probably be the big heal? That was just pure random guesswork. But guess who was right? This guy. And so now we have 180 health. We've got a very strong weapon. We've got a very scary room. Do not get me wrong, this is not a room that I really want to be in, but that could be a sparkling gold potion. And if that's sparkling gold, we really want that. Oh god, I just took 50 damage. Enrique and this Minotaur are going at it. Enrique loses. Should have enough time to get rid of that guy. And then we bought the gun for this point, but we also have this other gun that we picked up. There's our potion, but let us... Oh yeah! Safety revolver of power, thank you very much. I found you at random, and you did some good things for me. Let's just kill everything in this corner. What is that? That's a goat. I believe that's an NPC that you can get to help you somehow, but I have no idea how. Hello, Mr. Goat. Let's see, nothing special over here. So let's head down to the next floor, and we did take a big hit on that floor, on that room, but That reminds me, we need to check which potion we got. Questionable yellow. It was not worth the effort, although I think we might have needed to go through that room anyway. I should really do some inventory management here before long, because we kind of have a lot of stuff that I'm not using. Another magic book. What does this one do? Just a regular magic book. Spawns unfriendly skeletons. Go away while I get a sword out. Okay, so that doesn't really give us anything that we didn't have already. I believe we take our magnet. That coin will just fall in the lava, apparently. So let us move onwards. We want to... There is that little footpath there, but it's not really doing a whole lot for us. So I guess we go back out the way we came, and this second episode is already almost at an end. That was close. We've still got 116 health. We're still in good shape. It's just a matter of making it work through the later floors where I'm not really very experienced. Of course, there's kind of a double-edged sword when it comes to your path back upwards. The more stuff you've cleared out throughout your run, the less stuff there's going to be to deal with. But at the same time... Oops. You can make this. Perfect. Please tell me that was gold. No, it was questionable yellow, which I believe was bad for us. Yes, it was. That's speed down. I really need to stop taking those. Lime green was confusion. That's also not all that great for us, but gonna hurt us a lot less than the speed down did. I was telling myself too that questionable yellow was bad, and then I decided to take it anyway because I wasn't... That's a nymph, which makes it so that I fall asleep, which is really not good. Come on! I didn't really know what that nymph did. I kind of figured it out as I fell asleep. I knew it did something, I didn't know what. But it didn't work out well for us. We do have a ton of apples, so that's good. Let's see, we don't need so many magic spawn books. That one just spawns angry skeletons. This one is confusion, which could be useful. This one is, that one is Enrique, I believe. Miner's hat we could use. The Sword of Blades we're going to hang on to. We're going to ditch this Crown of Protection for now. I'd rather stick with my... Go away! I'd rather stick with my nimble one. This is Enrique, so we need to keep that one. The magnet we don't really need, so let us quickly toss it so it doesn't draw anything to us. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to keep. This is... That's Enrique. Stupid me. We don't really need safety ethereal pirate hat of awesome. Let's ditch that. We can ditch our crowbar by this point. I guess first we should kill this bat, who is going to be kind of a dick about things. We can ditch... Oops. That ethereal magic book of power is skeleton spawn. And I really need to get to a weapon that's not a gun. And there we go. So inventory management a bit done. We're a bit better at having ease of... Okay, imp hit us. That sucks. That did more damage than I would have liked. We're actually rather low on health. Lower than we have been in quite some time. Let us pull our lantern. Make sure there's nothing around, and then we are going to pop some apples. Let's see now. We get up to, let's say, 92. And pull our sword out. Let's explore a little bit. And we get another imp, but a lot of stuff worth fighting him for. As long as we keep our distance after that initial attack, we should be fine. Of course, I could be using Enrique to lower my amount of fights by way of, by way of, using him to do my attacking and just kind of standing back. But with the sword we got, I don't really feel like that's necessary or wise. Hot pink potion was small heal. I like it. Aqua potion I don't think we've had. Speed up! Yes! Yes, speed up. It's not a whole lot of speed up right now, but it is speed up. We still have 2 guns with plenty of ammo to go around, which we can use to take on things like Satan if we find them, more deep minotaurs, or deep minotaurs since I believe that was just a regular one. Let's see what's in this room. Okay, this is back here. I think we're just about done exploring this floor, honestly. I feel like I've found most of what there is to find. Once we do find level 11, we're gonna end the video for now. And that'll be episode 2 of Mentos Plays Legend of Dungeon. And I don't know if I even did like a proper intro to this video, but if you're just jumping in here, yeah, this is the second episode. We started running the last episode. It was going really well, but I didn't want to make the video, you know, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours long. So I decided that it would be better to end the episode, start up a second episode, in order to show off what we got going on. And so here we are. With that, we have found the staircase down to the next floor. A preview that might be a gold potion. I need to go for this before we end the episode. Perfect. And watch it be muddy brown. Murky green. That is jump up. That was worth the effort. So yeah, with that, we are in a relatively safe room. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We are going to keep going. We're just under halfway to floor 26. This is the second furthest I've ever made in a Legend of Dungeon run. I'm ashamed to admit. But, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode in the series thus far. I'm not sure how much this will continue on this particular alpha build, although I will borderline guarantee that we will be seeing more of this game once the final version comes out, one way or another. Whoop, there goes a mummy. Haha, in the lava, mummy. I guess I should pause this. But yeah, this has been Legend of Dungeon, which is available now in its alpha state. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, the developer's website where you can purchase the game will be in the description. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever, and I will see you in what will be just a couple minutes for me after I go get a drink, and what will be probably about a day for you. But we are doing very well in this Legend of Dungeon run. Let's keep it up, and I'm glad I split this into multiple episodes, because this would have been one very long episode if I hadn't. So thank you guys. See you next time.